and tie. So now we are going to change two things, all right? So look at that, check this. First thing that I want to change is that my partner is going to be with the arms straight again. So the first thing is I'm going to be holding one wrist right there. All right, so you can start with this arm right there, but look, I'm going to hold this one. All right, and then everything else is the same. You don't worry about this arm yet. All right, I'm just holding this. I'm going to turn. All right, this is the first thing. So the second thing is my partner will change the arm like that. So sometimes it's going to be right here. Sometimes it's going to be right here. He cannot do this. All right. So what I have to do is, if I see that his arm is low, I cannot just do this because his hands, they have to be here by my shoulder. So if the arm is lower, I have to squat a little bit and go back. The next one could be like this, and that's okay. The next one is right here, and then I have to. So his hands, they always need to be here by my shoulder. So the person can go and change the arms. All right? So two changes, two things. The first one is the grip, and the grip here is easy because I just want to go and grab the wrist. You don't need to grab the sleeve. All right? Just don't worry about this arm. Just worry about this arm right here. Grip, look at that. My shoulder has to be underneath, so I have to squat. I cannot just go right here, look. That's not gonna happen. All right, I don't want that to happen. If the hand is right here, I really need to go really low, okay? So, let's go. That's for 1 minute. All right. So now we are going to talk about the other arm. What should I do with the other arm? All right, so I'm here. Everything will be the same. I'm gonna control that wrist. I'm gonna step. My step is diagonal. All right, so instead to turn right here, now I'm gonna use this arm too. So look at that. Look, this hand goes right here, and I'm gonna grab my ear every time. So I go one, grab the ear right here. This arm is important. All right, cannot be low like that. Cannot grab low like that. It has to be very, very high. So look at this angle right here is important. If it's like this, the takedown is not going to work. It has to be right there. All right, so every time that you go, step, diagonal, go, grab your ear. Go back, step, grab your ear every time. So look at that, my elbow, this elbow is as high as it can. Go back, grab the ear. I don't know if you guys noticed, but look at where I have to place his arm. I'm gonna place his arm over my biceps. I cannot place his arm over my shoulder. You see, there's no way on my arm right here. This is bad actually, because he can actually go and do a choke. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna step, grab the ear, and back. Go, not like that. If you feel like you can move your arm around like that, that's wrong. See, I'm holding his arm over my arm, and then I can go and grab my ear. All right, let's go. And time. You guys can go get some water and make sure you get your gi. You don't need to wear, but I need your gi and your belt. You can take off your gi, the top, because we are going to do something different. Okay. So look at that. So first, you're gonna fold your gi like this. One. You're gonna grab these legs right here and put it on top like this. So you're gonna fold your gi this way. Very easy. You're gonna grab your belt, and then you can just throw your belt, and then again you fold your gi like that. So now look at that. You have this here. We are going to practice our technique on this.
Can you fold the gi again?
Yes. Very easy. Look at that. So we are here. Just put the shoulders together. Right here.
Sleeves together.
Sleeves together.
They go down.
Right there. Place your belt right there. Right on the center. Then go. If you want to be safe, you can go and do a knot right there. And that's gonna be your partner. All right. Just 1 second. And then you go right here. All right. So it's just like the belts. Each end of the belt is just like the hands. All right. So you control one wrist. You're gonna control the belt. I'm gonna step on the diagonal. All right. So one arm is gonna go underneath. And I'm gonna place the belt right here on my biceps, just like the arm. I'm gonna go one. So once I get the position right here, this goes over, and you hit the floor. So be careful with some stuff around your house. Be careful with the lights, but that's easy right here. All right, so look at that. I'm gonna go one arm goes under right here, boom. All right, again, one arm goes under, legs together, boom. All right, so we are going to start with the right.
Amazing.
So again, see, this is what I have. I'm going to start with my right leg. So right leg goes step diagonal. So now right arm goes under right here. I'm going to place the belt over my biceps, just the same way I was doing with the arm. Now I'm going to work with the left leg, and then from this position, I'm going to go over my head. All right, so I'm here and go one, boom, and go again, two, boom. If you pay attention, this is the exactly movement that I have to do to take him down. All right. So if I'm here, what I'm doing right there, look at that. I'm going to go one, boom, throw over my shoulder. And then with this is the same thing. All right. But this is way lighter. So I go one and hit. Okay. So let's see that. I'm going to give you guys. So we are starting with the right leg. Are you guys ready? And that's 1 minute. And go. Now, like that, you have to use your. Very good. Be careful with the stuff around your house. You're not supposed to grab with both hands. You see, this is not the grip. So one, part of end of the belt in each hand. One goes under. Remember, it's on the biceps, and then you throw. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Very nice. Very nice. Very good, Seigo. Very good, Seigo. Very good. Okay, time. So let's see. I see some problems right there. And then let's correct that. If my belt, see first, make sure when you get this, you give a little knot right there, just to make sure that gi is not gonna fly over. All right. So if the belt is too long, my belt is not too long. My belt is actually short. But if your belt is too long, you're gonna do the position, and then you're not gonna be able to do that. So look, you can go and grab a little lower right there. So when you go right there, you see, look at where is the gi. The gi is right on my back. It's not too low. If it's too low, that's gonna be hard. All right, so make sure you get a grip that is close to the gi right here. So once you get the position right there, look, now it's easy. Okay, one. You see the gi? The gi is right over my back. If it's too low, that's gonna be hard. All right? So make sure you adjust. Make this adjustment, and then you go one, and then something that I don't want to see is this here. This is not what I want. Make sure you start in this position, step diagonal, and then you go. All right? Let's go, one more minute.